Hey everybody, Dual666 here, and here for March 26th DVD update. And my guitarist from one of my bands is here, Waylon.
Being a fat ass.
Being a fat ass, eating loads of junk on my bed.
I'm not supposed to do that, huh?
I don't care. But anyway, yeah, here it is. I'm back. So the first movie here is something I heard about from Jamie, aka J.A. Sorry. And I don't know if she was talking about the original or this remake, but it's Funny Games, and she did say that, you know, she didn't like it. My cat's being loud because Waylon's petting her. And I didn't like it. I'll just say that. Nothing really happened.
Boring.
So, yeah. In complete contrast, I know people have been waiting for my review of this for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and put it out. It's Inferno, the second in Dario Argento's Three Mothers trilogy. And this kicks ass. A lot of people were saying that they liked it better than Suspiria when they saw it. I wouldn't go to that extreme, because, you know, Suspiria is basically my favorite film ever. But this is right up there now. Inferno kicks major ass. There were just parts in it just like, wow, didn't see that fucking coming. I won't even mention that, but like, it was just an all-around good horror movie, and definitely some of Dario Argento's finest work. I don't want to, you know, review the plot because I don't know if I'll give away anything, but I'll go ahead and give this, you know, an 8.5 out of 10. This is pretty badass. A lot of people shit on this next film because it's so different than the first two films, and I can't really say anything bad about it because I really enjoyed it. It is very different from the first two films, but I don't know, this change was good for me. So this was Mother of Tears, Dario Argento's third film in the Three Mothers trilogy, and this had so much gore and so much just awesome shit in it. I can't, you know, give it a lower rating. It's an 8.5 for its own reasons. 8.5 out of 10 for its own reasons. You know, it's not Inferno, but, you know, it kicks major ass. And I fucking love that song by, I don't know who's the actual guy that composed it or something, but, I know Danny Filter's on vocals, and it was just a kick-ass song. What's up?
I'm back.
Yeah? Alright. But yeah, Mother of Tears, kicks ass. Check this out. It's really fucking good.
Or so it says.
When will they stop making these?
Never.
It says Final Chapter, but, you know, here, Saw Final Chapter, otherwise known as Saw 3D, otherwise known as Saw 7. Alright. There's not much to be said about Saw films, but, this has turned out to be my favorite, and out of all of them. This was a brutal-ass addition to the, to that series. It kicks ass. Just, you know, plain and simple, it kicks ass. Good gore, wraps everything up nicely, and, you know, what more could you really ask for the 7th movie in a series? So, yeah.
The Saw series. They're gonna come up with a new one, and you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, probably. I got this at a pawn shop a while back, because I had the 4th one, and this is the 3rd one, so I finally watched this. It's Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, and this was a kick-ass little slasher. I guess you could call it a slasher. It basically is, but this was a kick-ass movie. Not too gory, but it was, had enough blood for my taste, and I don't know, just a good addition to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series. I liked it. And the next one, it's the 4th in the series. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. You could call this a remake. A lot of people call it just number 4. I consider it more of just a number 4. I haven't heard any other good reviews besides Jamie. She actually likes this film. I thought it was alright. It's really cheesy and really weird. I can understand why people fucking hated it, but you know, I can understand why Jamie liked it. You know, it's got its fun elements to it. So if you haven't seen it, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. If you haven't seen it, pick it up for if you can find it cheap. It's an okay watch. Waylon, you want to say something about this next one because you watched it?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Found some more fucking Goosebumps.
More Goosebumps.
It's a double feature. It has Return of the Mummy. That's the reason I bought it. And then it has Night of the Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
No, the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. That's what it's called. I already have the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, but I bought it for Return of Return of the Mummy. And what do you think of the Return of the Mummy episode?
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
So that basically means kick ass.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the
What
rest
you
of
can't
them.
really expect much from Goosebumps other than
Yeah,
a
they're
really
pretty good.
Yeah. You can't really expect more than anything from Goosebumps other than a cheesy plot, cheesy acting, and just a fun little watch. Yeah. Waylon's finding more shit in my room to play with. Alright, I'm finally finishing up all my purchases for this next series. This one is a bootleg that Waylon actually made for me because I only had a tape.
Haha, FBI, you come here.
Yeah.
You come here. You sue me.
This is Howling 4. This is the it's a bootleg and it has the artwork for, I believe, the Region 2 release. I like this better anyway. But yeah. Dude. This addition to the Howling series is alright. The first, basically, well, up until, the last 15 minutes of the movie, it's pretty bland watch. Nothing really happens. But, in my opinion, it didn't totally save it, but it was, it made it worth me watching it the one time when that guy fucking melted. It was the coolest shit ever, and the werewolves looked pretty damn cool. Most of them just looked like dogs with red eyes, but the major werewolf looked really fucking cool. I wish they could have done more with that, but it just died right away. But oh well, that's the Howling 4. Next up is a double feature with the Howling 5 and 6. The Howling 5, the Rebirth. This one had a cool little theme song. I liked it. It was a creepy little number. It's from 1989, so it's got that little bit of 80s charm to it still. And it wasn't, great, but it's a fun, cheesy watch, and that's all I hoped for with that. Same thing goes with the Howling 6, The Freaks, from 1991. Cheesy little watch, very different from the other Howlings. Had a vampire in it that looked like that fucking blue guy from the original Power Rangers. And, yeah, just both of these are really cheesy watches. I believe this is the only way you can get them on DVD in this double pack. I think number 5 is released by itself on DVD, but number 6 you can only get it in this 2-pack. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But yeah, that's that.
Just get one.
Next up is Roger Corman's latest little work here. It sucks. But I bought it because, Roger Corman's name's slapped all over it. And I love his cheesy shit. And this was indeed very fucking cheesy. This is Sharktopus. I hate the little stickers on these slips, so there's that. Cool artwork. But very cheesy, really bad movie. It's basically like when they are making a movie and they just have the worst effects ever just to basically do the storyboard just to get shit down. It's like they did that, but they used it seriously for the whole movie. And that just doesn't work. So Sharktopus was a big flop, but I'm a sucker for buying it, so oh well. Next up is Otis, which was weird to me. A lot of people like this a lot. A lot of people, don't really have too much of a great opinion on it. It was weird for me. I'm just going to give it a rating. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I didn't think it was great, but I did like it. So yeah, that's Otis. Next up is an old little movie called The Bad Seed. Just picked this up the other day. Already had it on VHS, but wanted to get a DVD copy. This was just not cheesy, just an old, little horror ditty. Not so much horror, but kind of a suspense. I love the gardener in this movie. He's like, you think you're smart? I'm smart too. And yeah,
Bad joke.
it's stupid.
Bad joke.
Bad joke. Oh well. But this is a cool little classic movie. If you can find it, pick it up. For anybody that... Oh, that'll ruin it. I won't even say that. That'll ruin the plot. But yeah, The Bad Seed. Good little movie. Last up for this update is a new kind of really cheesy slasher. And it's about like... the killer is basically the mascot of a local burger joint that's out of business. And this was actually a decent movie. There was some alright gore, predictable storyline, but and what the fuck? It's a low budget slasher film. So yeah, it's drive-through, and like I said, just a low budget slasher film. Can't expect much from it, but it was a good little movie, and I found this at Rite Aid for pretty cheap, so that's why I picked it up. So yeah, that's the update, everybody.
All these movies he reviewed, don't buy any of them.
Says you.
I'm kidding.
But for the record, buy Inferno, Mother of Tears, Saw 7. Fuck it, buy them all, dude.
No, don't buy any of them.
Well, anyway, that's the update. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope everything's going great with everybody, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. Want to say goodbye?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm too fat.
Alright.
Yeah, I got more views than you.
Yeah, see you later, everybody.
I got more views than you.
Oh yeah, by the way, this guy is, if you've seen him on my list, a guy named Political Destruction on a YouTube channel, that's
My
him.
videos are totally useless. Don't watch them.
Yeah. So yeah. I guess until next time, Doop666
I got more views than you.
Keep on creeping.